Before you decide who I am, before you measure me by what you see today, you need to understand something about the road I walked to get here. My life didn't start easy. It didn't move straight, and it didn't come with guarantees. There were nights I should not have survived, moments I should not have escaped, decisions I should not have recovered from. There were doors that closed behind me that most people never walk back out of. But somehow, I did. Not because I was fearless, not because I was perfect, because I was guided, because I was protected, because something greater than me never stopped walking beside me. I'm stood in places where hope was quiet. I've seen things a child shouldn't see, carried weight a young man shouldn't carry, made choices a broken heart makes when it's trying to survive instead of live. And still, something kept whispering, keep going.
When I couldn't see the road,
something saw it for me. When I didn't believe in myself, something believed in me first. When the world tried to fold me into the dirt, something lifted me back onto my feet. That wasn't coincidence, that wasn't luck, that was purpose. There were moments I came face to face with endings, moments where breath felt temporary, moments where time slowed down just enough for me to understand how fragile this life really is. And every single time, I walked back. Every time. So I stopped asking, why did this happen to me? And I started asking, why was I allowed to survive it? Because survival isn't random. Survival is responsibility. I believe God walked with me, even when I didn't recognize his footsteps. I believe my ancestors stood behind me when I thought I was standing alone. I believe there were hands on my shoulders I couldn't see, holding me upright when everything inside me wanted to collapse. Because I should not be here by statistics, I should not be here by probability, but I am here by grace. There were times I protected others before I knew how to protect myself. Times I stood up when fear said sit down. Times I chose faith when the easier road was anger. Times I walked away from lives that would have buried me. And every step away from darkness felt like something unseen was opening a door ahead of me. Not pushing me, not forcing me, guiding me, waiting for me to choose. See, people think survival makes you hard, but survival actually makes you aware. Aware that every breath is borrowed, aware that every sunrise is permission, aware that your soul is not here by accident. My soul wasn't meant to disappear in silence. It was meant to witness. It was meant to endure. It was meant to carry stories that prove people can fall apart and still rise back stronger than before. I am not standing here because life was easy. I'm standing here because I listened when something told me not to give up, because I trusted something when there was no evidence to trust. Because even when I couldn't see the path ahead of me, I could feel it. And sometimes, feeling the path is stronger than seeing it. There were moments I should have been lost, moments I should have been forgotten, moments I should have become another story people shake their heads about and say he didn't make it, but instead, I'm still here, still breathing, still walking forward, still carrying faith, still carrying memory, still carrying purpose. And if you listen closely to my story, you'll hear something inside it. Not luck, not coincidence, not chance. You'll hear guidance, you'll hear protection, you'll hear the echo of something ancient and faithful walking beside a man who refused to disappear. So when you look at me now, don't just see who I am today. See the child who survived, see the man who endured, see the prayers that followed him, see the ancestors that stood with him, see the God that never left him, because my life wasn't random, it wasn't accidental, and it wasn't wasted, and it wasn't wasted. was guided. It was protected. And I'm still walking it on purpose for a reason. And if you're listening to this right now, maybe you are too.